Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Arrow. So let's start talking about this episode. Yeah, so with this episode we get to see the introduction of Tina, who, you know, Oliver's trying to make kind of the replacement of Black Canary. But Oliver learns that maybe she's not the best person, but then he realizes I'm not the best person, so even if she killed somebody, let's try to bring her onto the team, especially because that's kind of been the journey this whole entire season, is allowing people in, allowing these new people in, and revealing your secret identity to strangers. Don't think that was the point, but, you know, opening up yourself to people you know, sure, but not to strangers. So he reveals that he's Oliver Queen, and in the end we learn that Tina is not Tina's name. It's actually Dinah Drake's. So, for Laurel fans, damn, yeah, I feel bad because, yeah, I have a lot of problems with this episode, obviously. Let's start talking about the Dinah Drake part. I mean, I'm baffled, you know, just because they made so many mistakes with killing off Laurel, people got upset, and now bringing in the same point I keep bringing up with Season 5 and why I don't like this season is that they keep bringing in people we don't know, we don't have a connection to, and making them important very quickly, making them heroes very quickly. The reason I like the other seasons of Arrow is because the characters we know were built up. How long did it take for Laurel to become Black Canary? What, 3 seasons? It took 4 seasons for Thea to become Speedy. These are all characters from Season 1. Now you have all these random characters showing up and now taking on legacies of comic book characters like Black Canary and, or at least comic book characters that are big characters for Green Arrow, like taking the name on of Dinah Drake to this random character. And also, I mean, it didn't make me really feel for a character. Again, it's all because there was no build-up. We were just introduced to this character. If this character was introduced in Season 1, it'd be completely different. But it's just so rushed, the way they just bring on this heavy name onto this character. So that was not a good idea. I think this is gonna push away fans more than bring them back, like I feel like episode 100 and the episode after tried doing. So, wasn't happy, and honestly a lot of the episode I was bored because there was a lot of like, oh, you should like this character, this is her backstory. Even though I will say there are similar themes to Dinah's character in the comics, they try to do that. I mean, you have the Canary Cry, some of the attitude, some of the personality is similar to Dinah in the comics, but it's still this random girl being Black Canary. There's no build up to it, like I stated. And even, I do feel like the other characters are being ignored. Like Diggle, like they easily get him out of jail, even though I was tired of that plot anyways. I'm glad he's out of jail. It was kind of easy the way they did it. Felicity kind of has the same arc she's been having, which has to do with her past as a hacker. But it was that nice scene between the girl and her, and that she's inspired people. I thought that was kind of cool. But then there's also the kind of repetitive story of Oliver thinking he's a villain or, you know, being a bad person. Second chances. How many second chances can you give somebody? So that felt repetitive. And then the Talia al Ghul part would have been cool, like if we saw that in Season 1, but it's been 5 years. I don't really care how Oliver got the hood on. Like, I think we got the gist on that. And I think they could have used Talia's character in a better way than just kind of repeating things that we know from Season 1 of Arrow. So, yeah, I wasn't really happy with this episode. Also, I mean, another negative, obviously not a big negative because, I mean, it's just a character not being in an episode, but second episode in a row that Thea was not in. So, I still think that Thea is the best part of the show. So, yeah, I was not happy with this episode, but let me know in the comments below. Even the trailer kind of looks boring because it's going to be the present day with the Russian past story, which has not been interesting. So let me know in the comments below what you thought. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And if you guys can support the Kickstarter for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, issue 4, that'd be awesome. That is annotated. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.